it's your girl Rocky. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome back, sister. I'm so happy to have you. So in today's video, I am going to be going over hair exfoliants. So it's this new thing in the hair care industry where not only are you shampooing, but you're exfoliating your scalp. Like a face exfoliant, you're gonna be using exfoliators to exfoliate your scalp, remove any buildup, dirt, debris, clogged hair follicles. We're going to be using a scalp exfoliant to remove all that. About 3 months ago, I read an article about scalp exfoliants and I was already intrigued. So when I purchased one, I really wanted to do a little more research and get some more information, but I'm going to kind of go over the article with you. So supposedly this is supposed to be a game changer for the hair industry because scalp care is an essential step to hair care. And we want to stimulate nourishing blood circulations to the hair follicle. The scalp is a foundation to healthy hair. Doing scalp exfoliation will help remove buildup in general and lead to less itching and inflammation and flaking of the scalp, which is really beneficial. And since a lot of people don't shampoo, a lot of people co-wash or no poo or use dry shampoos, our scalps are encountering more and more buildup. So it says the no poo craze is doing a number on our scalps as well as weighing down our hair, since oily roots act as magnets attracting pollutions and product residue. Imagine piling a face powder on and not washing it off for days. So what they're saying essentially is we can't not shampoo our scalp. I understand the concept of not shampooing your hair because it can be very drying and make your hair brittle. So a lot of naturals like to not put shampoo on their hair. When I shampoo, I tend to get shampoo in my hair. I don't really find it that big of a deal, but I do try to focus on my scalp. So incorporating scalp exfoliation is really going to help benefit the scalp, remove buildup, debris, clogged cuticles, clogged hair follicles, and help us get healthy scalps, especially if you experience inflammation, if you experience dandruff, if you get a really itchy scalp. A scalp exfoliant is going to really benefit you. So Shea Moisture is one of my favorite products, and they have it is a purifying and hydrating exfoliating hair mud. I felt like this was really a great product to try for my scalp exfoliation. A lot of the references are to face exfoliants in the article that I read, but I really wouldn't want to use a face exfoliant on my scalp. It is becoming more popular, so there are other hair exfoliants that you can find on the market, but I picked up the Shea Moisture. So this is the green coconut and active charcoal purifying and hydrating exfoliating hair mud with white tea and lemon balm. It exfoliates and treats oily roots and dry ends. And it says use as a shampoo or weekly scalp treatment and apply to wet hair. Gently massage into scalp, rinse thoroughly, follow with a conditioning treatment on mid-length to ends. Pair with purifying and hydrating light conditioner. For deep nourishing, pair with purifying and hydrating multi-mask. It also says moisturizing exfoliating mud is the ultimate treatment to remove excess buildup and rebalance an oily scalp. Sugar, a natural exfoliant, combines with green coconut and active charcoal in this deeply hydrating formula to invigorate the scalp, lift impurities to leave hair healthy and balanced. Made with white tea, this special formula nourishes the scalp. And the first ingredient is sugar, what you're mainly going to be getting out of this sugar because it is the first ingredient. And green coconut delivers a burst of mineral and vitamin-enriched revitalizing hydration. Active charcoal lifts away dirt, impurities, and product buildup. And white tea, made with white tea, this special formula nourishes the scalp. So this is 8 ounces and it was $11.99 at Ulta. This is what it looks like. So it looks like a skin exfoliant that you would use. It has a really soft coconut scent, and I love coconut scents, so that smells really good to me. So we are going to get started and we are going to wash our hair using this exfoliator. So let's get into this video. But before we do, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. So just take one moment and subscribe, and then let's get started with this wash. Okay, so it says gently massage into scalp. It's harder than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be like a soft, like just kind of scoop it out. It's gonna mess up my fingernail polish. Okay. All right, so it's really firm, and okay, I was anticipating it being like super spreadable. I'm scared. Oh. I'm gonna rub my hands together and kind of loosen it up because it's like really clumpy. So that made it a little bit easier to spread. I mean, once you get it spread out, it is a little bit easier to manage, but it's definitely different. I mean, it kind of clumps together, so it's a little challenging, but once you, and like some of these pieces are really hard and large, so those obviously aren't spreadable. Okay, so what I like about it is I like once you start getting it going, the exfoliation of the scalp, it does feel really good. What I don't like about it is it's not super spreadable, it's really thick, and also it has chunks of sugar in it where it's like, okay, this chunk of sugar, it's causing problems, and it like they're falling out of my hair and like getting all over the floor and everything. So this definitely would be something to do in the shower. But yeah, I would like all the sugars to be small and fine versus having some of them that are chunks of sugar. But yeah, I'm gonna do this side of my hair and then rinse it out, and then we'll see. Okay, so I just rinsed it out, and what I would like to say is it is a little challenging to rinse out, especially with those pieces that are kind of clumped. Like I said, some of the sugar wasn't super fine. It was like clumps and chunks of it, and those were hard to rinse out of my hair. Like I felt like they were getting stuck in my hair. So that was kind of a challenge. And also because it is sugar, when it mixes with the water, your skin gets very sticky, and my floor is kind of sticky as well, so I would definitely recommend doing this in the shower. The instruction says you can use it as a shampoo or a scalp treatment. I would use this as a scalp treatment and then follow up with a shampoo. I originally intended to use this as a shampoo and then go into conditioning after I was done, but now that I've used it, I'm going to follow up with a shampoo and then condition. And also, my hair isn't super moisturized. It does feel a little dry, a little bit stripped as well. And one of the things it says is supposed to be very hydrating. So since my hair feels dry, I don't get a sense of hydration from it. But it also says it's supposed to be very purifying, and it's supposed to purify the scalp. So I do think that aspect of it is true. If you are interested in a scalp exfoliant, I don't know that this is the best one. I do think it's really thick. I do think it would be easier if it was more spreadable and I could just get it on my fingertips and spread it through my hair. But I find that this one is really clumpy and kind of like a putty, and it's not super spreadable. And also there's a lot of really big chunks of sugar. It's not all fine and small and easily distributed throughout the hair, and then the large chunks get stuck in my hair. So I'm not sure that this is the best exfoliant on the market. One thing is, a little bit does go a long way. I barely use that much of it, so that's one benefit from it. And the more I use it, the better I may get at it. Really, I want to see how my scalp responds to it. So I want to update you on the response that my scalp gets, because I don't have a lot of flaking, I don't have a lot of dandruff, I don't have a lot of inflammation, but I do occasionally get an itchy scalp. So I want to see how that goes. And yeah, and I definitely feel like my hair is in a dry state. Like, whenever I don't see much definition, where it's kind of just frizzy and big and like this, it's not very hydrated. This is not my hair in a hydrated state. This is, you know, my hair in kind of a dried out state. So I would definitely not say this is hydrating, and I would definitely follow up with a shampoo and use this as an exfoliating treatment. If you've used exfoliators on your scalp, let me know which ones you use, which ones you like. I do think a light, thinner consistency would be easier to spread on your scalp and massage in, and also a texture that doesn't have super thick and big chunks of sugar would be beneficial as well. So that's my take on that. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope you learned something new. As always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to me, because I'd love to have you. But until next time, see ya!